Question number 151. Which of the following is incorrectly matched with respect to its taxon? And the very first option given is Ichthyophis, Hyla, Bufo, and the match given is Amphibia. And as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because Ichthyophis, Hyla, and Bufo, they all belong to the class Amphibia. The next option is Bungarus, Calots, Chelone, and the match given is Reptilia. And as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. As you can see here, Chelone is a reptile along with Bungarus and Calots, so this is a correct match. The next option given is Columba, Corvus, Chameleon, and the match given is Aves. And as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question. This chameleon, as you can see here, which is commonly known as tree lizard, belongs to the class Reptilia. On the other hand, Columba, which is commonly known as pigeon, and Corvus, which is commonly known as crow, they belong to the class Aves. So, chameleon is an incorrect match with respect to the given taxon Aves. The last option given is Camelus, Canis, Felis, and the match given is Mammalia. And as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Camelus or camel, Canis, and Felis, they all belong to the class Mammalia. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 152. Which of the following set of structures are present in the same body segments of earthworm? And the options are blood glands and tufts of pharyngeal nephridia. Second option is septal nephridia and lateral esophageal hearts. Third option is forest of integumentary nephridia and typhlosolar part of intestine. And the last option is spermatheca and nerve ring. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, blood glands and tufts of pharyngeal nephridia. These are the structures which are present in the same body segment of earthworm. And the segments are from 4th to 6th body segments. The next option is septal nephridia and lateral esophageal hearts, and this is an incorrect option because septal nephridia are present on both sides of intersegmental septa of segment 15th to the last segment, while lateral esophageal hearts, these are pair structures which are present in 12th and 13th segments of earthworm. The next option is forest of integumentary nephridia and typhlosolar part of intestine, and this is also an incorrect option because forest of integumentary nephridia occurs in clitellar region, that is from 14th to 16th body segment, whereas typhlosolar part of intestine extends from 26th segments onwards except the last 23rd and 25th body segment. The last option given is spermatheca and nerve ring, and this is an incorrect option. Spermatheca are present in 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th body segment, whereas nerve ring or brain ring is located in 3rd to 4th body segment. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 153. In human eye, cones are densely packed to provide greatest visual acuity at a point called, and the options are fovea, blind spot, macula lutea and retina. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, fovea. As you can see here, this is fovea, which is present at the center of yellow spot. This is blind spot, and the innermost layer of eyeball is known as retina. So the other 3 options, that is blind spot, macula lutea and retina, are the incorrect options. Thus, at the posterior pole of the human eye, lateral to the blind spot, photoreceptor cells are absent, that is, rods are absent, and there is a yellow spot called macula lutea with a central pit called fovea at which resolution is greatest, that is, provide greatest visual acuity at a point called fovea. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 154. Select the odd one with respect to set of antagonistic hormone. The very first option given is insulin and glucagon. Second option is gastrin and GIP. Third option is PTH and TCT. And fourth option is LH and FSH. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, LH and FSH. Thus, luteinizing hormone or LH and follicle stimulating hormone FSH, they stimulate gonadal activity and hence are called gonadotropins. And they do not act antagonistic to each other. Whereas rest of the options, that is insulin and glucagon, is an incorrect option because these two hormones play a role in regulation of glucose metabolism and acts antagonistic to each other. The next option is gastrin and GIP, and this is an incorrect option because gastrin and GIP, they act on gastric glands and regulate the secretion of gastric juice. Gastrin stimulates the secretion of gastric juice, whereas GIP or gastric inhibitory peptide, it inhibits the secretion of gastric juice. The next option is PTH and TCT, and this is an incorrect option because these two hormones act antagonistic to each other and they help in regulating the circulating level of calcium ions in blood plasma. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 155. Match column 1 and column 2 and choose the correct option. In column 1, the very first option given is radula, and we know that radula is a file-like rasping organ which is a characteristic feature of mollusk. It is present in the mouth of mollusks such as pila, which is given in option 2 in column 2. So A goes with 2. Pila is a mollusk which is commonly known as apple snail. The next option given is operculum, and operculum is present in bony fishes. And among the given options in column 2, option number 4, pterophyllum, is a bony fish. So B in column 1 goes with 4 in column 2. Option number C given in column 1 is electric organ. An electric organ is present in electric ray, which is a common name for torpedo. So C in column 1 goes with 1 in column 2. The last option given in column 1 is statocyst, and statocysts are balancing organ present in arthropods. And option number 3 in column 2, palemon, which is commonly known as prawn, is an arthropod. So D in column 1 goes with 3 in column 2. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2, A with 2, B with 4, C with 1 and D with 3. So the correct answer is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question.